For the last few years, Tesla has been the most innovative car manufacturer hands down. They have succeeded where so many others have failed, and it appears the company isn't interested in resting on its laurels. Now Tesla is already revolutionizing not what cars are made, but how cars are made. Today we'll be taking a tour through the Tesla car manufacturing process, and we'll be exploring their secret weapon, a huge machine called the Gigapress. Welcome to Super Freaky Science, and today we'll be learning about Tesla's secret advantage, the Gigapress. The manufacturing revolution. First off, how long do you think it takes to make a car? Let's say a small car. How long do you think the vehicle spends in the factory, getting tuned, put together, polished, and whatnot? A day? 2? A week? Well, the answer would surprise you. It takes roughly 18 hours to make your average run-of-the-mill vehicle. Skeptical people may wonder why. Why does it even take that long? Surely a lot of robots are working on assembling the car. It shouldn't take more than 10 hours tops. And that's true, but cars have a lot of moving parts, and it takes time to put those moving parts together. This has been the method of making cars for a very long time, and while there might be small variations between car manufacturers, it's a fairly reliable method. Well, until now. When Tesla made its first car, it relied on this production method, but a while ago the company decided to explore other options. First off, the company started casting a single large aluminium section for the rear assembly of the Tesla Model Y. This dramatically simplified the manufacturing process of the Model Y. How? Ordinarily, the rear assembly would have had about 70 moving parts and required robots to assemble all 70 components. But with the casting, those 70 parts were reduced to just one part. This reduced the production time of each vehicle, saved Tesla money, and even reduced weight. The fact that 70 moving parts are now one also means that the chances of mistakes being made in the assembly process are further reduced. The manufacturing process can become a lot more reliable. The success of changing the rear assembly of the Model Y from 70 parts to just one part meant one thing. Tesla would pursue the casting technology to its logical conclusion. And that's exactly what Tesla went on to do. Over the last year, Tesla has reproduced the success of the casting technology with almost all Tesla models. Now, instead of spending hours on bolting and welding tiny components together, Tesla can just cast them and put the whole parts together. The problem with casting, however, it isn't quite as easy as it seems. Of course, many car manufacturers have figured out how easy it is to cast small to medium-sized components of vehicles and weld them together, but casting whole sections? That's a lot more difficult. First off, the machine used for casting would have to be enormous. In fact, it would have to be bigger than a house. This meant it would take up a lot of useful space in the factory. Additionally, these machines don't exist in volume, so you'd have to custom build them, which would be ridiculously expensive. Despite these challenges, Tesla managed to do it. The machines Tesla now use to cast these huge car sections are called a Gigapress. Now, you may be wondering if the Gigapress's name has anything to do with the Gigafactory, which is where Tesla makes cars. Well, no. The Gigapress doesn't even belong to Tesla and wasn't named by the company. The company that makes the Gigapress is called IDRA Group in Italy. The Gigapress is, at the time of making this video, the largest aluminium die casting machine in the world. So Tesla is going hard, and it doesn't plan on going home. The Gigapress. These Gigapresses reportedly have a clamping force of 55,000 to 61,000 kilonewtons. That's 5,600 to 6,200 ton per feet. Each machine weighs about 410 to 430 tons, which means it cannot be transported easily. Of course, the cost of producing the Gigapress and getting it to work is likely running into millions. But if Tesla continues being popular and enough are produced, the economics of scale promises that using the press will eventually become profitable. Now, before we continue, I've got an interesting wager for you. I'm going to tell you a super freaky fact, and if it blows your mind, you're going to like and subscribe to the channel. No questions asked. Did you know that a modern Formula 1 car can drive upside down in a tunnel at 120 miles per hour? You probably didn't. If that blew your mind away, smash the like and subscribe buttons now. The Cybertruck business. In 2019, Tesla unveiled the Cybertruck, and the reactions were simply incredible. Many said the car looked like something out of a badly done sci-fi movie. Some said it looked like a fever dream dreamt up by a mad scientist infected by a curious Martian virus, while others said it looked exactly like the sort of thing they wanted to drive. At the end of the unveiling, Musk announced that the truck had received 146,000 pre-orders in the first 1.5 days, an announcement which was rather mind-blowing considering the number of people who remarked that the truck was anything but a truck. And now it appears that the Tesla Cybertruck, which is supposed to be going into production this year, will be partly produced by the Gigapress. Since the Cybertruck is a lot bigger than all of Tesla's other models, it follows that the Gigapress that will be producing the Cybertruck will be a lot bigger than the one that has produced all other models. Earlier this year, IDRA, the company that makes the Gigapress for Tesla, announced that it had received an order for a super large press, one that weighs over 8,000 tons, from a leading manufacturing company. As expected, this press will be the largest ever built, and it will be built for Tesla. Of course, IDRA doesn't name Tesla directly, but it's not difficult to put two and two together. Late last year, Elon Musk said that to create the Cybertruck, Tesla would need a Gigapress larger than the one it already had. It isn't far-fetched that the new monster Gigapress will be delivered to Tesla. With the Gigapress, Tesla has effectively gamed the car manufacturing business. Now the company can meet manufacturing deadlines faster than ever and can do it while drastically reducing production issues and even lowering costs over the long term. It's clear that the Gigapress is Tesla's secret advantage. As always, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash the like and subscribe buttons. Don't forget to be super, you leave the science part to us. Goodbye, and don't forget to stay safe.